All right. So this one's going to be a little different. I actually have kind of like a pseudo script for this one because this is serious business. If you didn't figure out by the title, kind of a long story though, at least for it all to make sense, for all the pieces to fall into place. So it starts with me and the ASD spectrum. So I know that I have either autism or ADHD, or maybe both. I know that I struggle with spectrum issues, and one of those issues is memory. I can't remember anything. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast this morning. Sometimes I can't even remember my own birthday. And I have developed a way of dealing with this that I think most people in general develop, not just people with ADHD or autism. I like to call them systems of memory. And what these are is just like a place that I can put ideas and thoughts down so I don't have to remember them. All I have to do is remember where that system is, and then I can go and access those thoughts. It's very, very helpful. It reduces a lot of mental burden on me. Before I started doing this, trying to keep my life in order was brutal. I've got a couple of them scattered around my room right now. Uh, right over there, you'll see my whiteboards. Um, all of those are any ideas I have, anything I want to keep track of, like scheduling or some kind of stats, any chores or tasks I want to do, I write down so I don't have to remember them, but I know where to find them. Another big one I have is my journals. Here's the current journal that I'm working on. I'm about, oh, I'm most of the way done this one. That's pretty cool. Um, that one's less about remembering things and more about, hmm, I'm not quite sure what it's about. And I feel like I've asked myself that question a lot of times. But it still is a system of memory. But I'm not remembering like things I have to do. I'm remembering myself, if that makes any sense. I should probably make a video about the journals because, well, both because they're interesting and because I think it would be good for me to explore that idea just out loud. Um, why are we talking about systems of memory? It's because I realized that this channel itself is a system of memory. I have been watching YouTube and being a part of this space, being a member of this space, I guess, for the better part of 10, maybe 12 years. In that time, I've accumulated so much information. Like, I have playlists that are 200 videos long. I spent my childhood watching the Game Grumps and Markiplier and Game Theory, and all of my favorite videos I've saved. All of my music I've saved on this app, and I realized that it was a very important system of memory. It was very important to me when I when it was taken from me in an instant. About a month ago, I got an email from YouTube, and it said, "Hey, we've taken down your channel for repeat offenses." And just like that, there was no prior communication, there was no warning, it was just gone. And before I could even process that, before I could even decide on my course of action, I got another email from YouTube that said, "Hey, oops, we've reinstated your channel." Um, in that very moment, I decided that I was going to make this video because it brought into shocking clarity how much I stand to lose. Uh, for the record, I know what video on my channel is the problem child, so to speak. I've taken it down. Um, I. Okay. So, what does this mean for you, the viewer? All 8 of you. um, what this means is that I will be taking down this channel in its entirety, and I will be moving to a new channel because I still want to do this. It's a lot of fun. It's very fulfilling in its own way. Um, just I need it to be at arm's length in case something like this happens again. I will only sprain my ankle instead of get cut in half at the waist. So, in the description of this video will be the URL of the new channel, which will be basically the same. I'll re-upload all of the videos on this channel, barring, of course, the problem child. And I will... Sorry. So yeah, I will re-upload all the videos, barring the problem child. In the descriptions of those videos, I will put the date that they were originally uploaded. Maybe I'll update the descriptions on them, maybe I won't. Um, if there are any thumbnails on those videos, they're not going to port over, which is unfortunate. But it's okay because honestly, when I was making those thumbnails, it was kind of keeping me from uploading. Like it was like a perfectionism thing almost. Uh, with that out of the way, I want to do more things with this channel. So with this new channel, I will obviously make my way through my clip backlog because there's quite a few actually. I've got a pretty fat library that I just haven't been uploading. Um, I want to make my way through my clip backlog. I also want to start streaming. So a couple of weeks ago, my friends wanted me to play this game and they wanted me to stream it for them on Discord because they wanted to see my reaction. But they live across the world. So our schedules don't really line up too often. And I had a bright idea. I said to them, what if I streamed it on YouTube and that way you could have access to my reaction anytime you wanted? And they said, that's a really good idea. So I will be streaming. What's the game called? Nirvana Initiative. It's like a visual novel, I think. I'm not sure, but I will be streaming it at some point. And then after that, who knows? Maybe I'll stream other games by myself. Maybe I'll stream with my friends. But I definitely want to start streaming. And also in the future, I kind of want to do like a little art. Like these clips are fun, and definitely thinking out loud is a lot of fun. But I want to push the medium further. I want to push myself further. I've had some ideas for like talk pieces or edits, something a little more involved. I don't know. Like, just clips and talking is not the zenith of my ambition. Let's say that. I want to do more. I'm capable of more. Um, yeah. That's all I've got. Uh, New channel in the URL. If you like what I do, go subscribe. And let's try and think of this as a new chapter as opposed to a tragedy. All right. Thank you.